to Alex.
The summer of 2013 was an unusual one because I decided for the first time that I was not going to go back to the Jewish summer camp that I had been attending for the past 13 summers. Now, this was a really big decision for me because I had made tons of incredible friends at summer camp. But nonetheless, I felt that I needed to move forward a little bit. I've been a vegetarian for the past year and a half, and I absolutely love cooking. So I decided to take a job at a vegetarian restaurant in Central Square in Cambridge called Life Alive. Life Alive is an incredible, holistic, organic cafe, and to work there, you either need to be a hippie or a hipster. There are a few rules to working at Life Alive. If you would like to wear a tank top to work, you need to shave your armpits. That's true. Another essential rule about working at Life Alive is you absolutely have to be on time. It's paramount that you get there on time, 5-10 minutes before your shift to get ready, and also so you can relieve the person from the shift right before yours. At the beginning of the summer, I told myself, Alex, I'm always late for everything. I'm going to be on time for this. I'm going to be there at 10:55, and my shift is at 11 a.m. I'm going to be early. So the summer went on extremely well. I was there at 10:55. I was cooking on the line. Everything was going extremely well. I was learning a lot about nutrition and food. And I only had to work during the week and not on the weekends. It was absolutely fantastic. One day, on Sunday, I got a text message from one of my coworkers that read, "Dear Life Alive team, I'm sick in bed and can't go to work." This happened to be one of my friends, and I decided, yeah, I can definitely fill the shift and help out this guy. So I hopped on my super aerodynamic triathlon bike and left my house in Newton, pedaling up Heartbreak Hill as fast as I could, shirtless with the sun beaming down on me. And I got to the top of Commonwealth Avenue with the Boston skyline right in front of me. And I began my descent down Commonwealth Avenue into Cambridge. I was going about 25-30 miles per hour, the wind whipping in my hair, just having a fantastic time. I knew every single turn perfectly because I had done this bike ride 30 or 40 times in the past 2 months. I was going down one of the hills that leads right into Boston when I noticed a commotion in one of the intersections. I immediately stopped, hopped off my bike, and put my bike off to the side. This is a brand new triathlon bike. I'm going to keep this bike out of the situation. I walked over to the scene, and I noticed the wheelchair was wedged into a pickup truck. There was a commotion just under the lights, and I walked over to find a middle-aged woman on her side with a huge gash on her forehead with blood oozing out into the pavement. I remembered that I had a dish towel in my backpack. I took off my backpack in the middle of Commonwealth Avenue with the T whizzing by and cars backed up for miles. I threw the contents of my backpack onto the cement and dug for that dish towel and immediately started applying it to this woman's forehead. The dish towel filled up with blood in about 10-15 seconds, and I said to her, "Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a first responder." She said, "Hi, I'm Patricia." And she told me that she lived about 2 blocks away at a nursing home. I told her, "Everything's going to be fine. This is just a small cut." And she said, "Okay." I asked her what happened, and she told me that she was wheeling down the street when a car actually hit her and knocked her over. So I said, "Patricia, it's okay. The EMTs are going to be here soon. Just relax." Meanwhile, my dish towel was filling up with her red blood, and it was dripping out onto my fingertips. I told her, "Just relax. The EMTs are going to be here soon." would you like to change your position? And she said, no, I've actually had a stroke a couple weeks ago, so I can't move. A few minutes passed, but it seemed like absolute hours. But finally, the Boston EMTs came, thanked us for our service, and told us that we could leave. I looked at my blood-stained fingers and then over to my watch and realized that it was 10:50. I had 10 minutes to get to life alive. Unfortunately, I couldn't see the rest of Patricia's accident. I hopped onto my bike and booked it all the way to life alive. I burst into life alive, went up to the shift manager, Andy, and I said, Andy, I'm so sorry, I'm late. I had to respond to a car accident on ComApp. He said, man, it's okay, don't worry about it. I said, well, I guess if you're late to life alive because you have to save a life, it's okay. And we both had a nice laugh at that. I went to the bathroom and washed off the blood in my hands, put on some gloves, and finished up cooking for that night. As I was biking home that night, I thought about all my friends that were at the Jewish summer camp and how much I miss them. And this past summer, I wasn't able to go to Jewish summer camp, but for 5 minutes, I was the most important person in someone's life.